Is a perfect crime even possible? This killer followed the pattern of the 7 deadly sins, murdering one person a day. But even when he turned himself in, the police couldn't charge him. Because, believe it or not, they were part of his plan from the beginning. By the time they realized it, they were already in too deep. So how did he pull it off? A man weighing nearly 300 pounds was found dead at his dining table, face down in a bowl of noodles, his hands and feet tightly bound with wire. Under the table, they found evidence he'd lost control of his bodily functions. But here's the weird part, his body showed no signs of trauma, except for a noticeable bruise on the back of his head. The coroner later confirmed the cause of death. He was literally force-fed to death. His stomach was stretched beyond capacity, bloated bigger than a basketball, and even his intestines were packed with food. That bruise on the back of his head, shaped like the barrel of a gun. The medical examiner concluded the killer must have held a gun to his head, forcing him to keep eating until his body gave out. The lead on the case was the NYPD detective named Mills. He had a thing for this grim, rain-soaked city full of crime. To him, this was the perfect stage to prove himself, and this case was his shot at the big leagues. His partner, Somerset, an older, seasoned detective, wasn't so optimistic. He immediately sensed that something about this case was off. First, the victim had very few social connections. So why target someone like that? And why kill him in such a cruel, specific way? There had to be a deeper motive, definitely not a random grudge or robbery. And if that was true, there were likely more victims to come. Sure enough, the very next morning, they caught another murder case. A lawyer was found dead in his office, completely drained of blood. On the floor, written in blood, were 2 large letters, greedy. In front of him stood a scale, with exactly 1 pound of flesh cut from his own body. Even creepier, a photo of his wife had been defaced. Someone had drawn blood-red glasses over her eyes. Mills was eager to jump in, but he had no idea where to start. Then, the forensic team found something odd in the first victim's stomach, tiny fragments of something clearly not food. It looked like the killer had made him eat it. Somerset stared at the fragments, and suddenly, something clicked.